There's a certain kind of love, not loud, not performative, not rushed, but slow, deliberate, undeniable. It doesn't need grand gestures or carefully written captions. It shows up in the silence, in the pauses between words, in a glance across the room that says everything without saying a thing. She lies beside him, not because she needs to be held, but because she chooses to be near. There's a difference. Need is fragile. Choice is powerful. The bed is soft. The light is gentle. But what's between them is sharper than comfort. It's connection. When he kisses her, it's not just lips meeting. It's a quiet agreement that in this moment, they're both exactly where they want to be. The world outside fades, and time softens around the shape of them. It's not about the heat. It's about the stillness after, the stillness where their hearts say, I see you. They're not perfect. There's tension sometimes, little storms between skin and soul. But there's also something deeper, something rare, a respect, understanding, the kind of closeness that doesn't crowd, but invites, a closeness that says, you're safe here. You can be real here. She laughs. It's not the laugh she gives the world. It's the one she keeps for late night jokes and tangled sheets. He watches her like it's the first time, every time. Not because she's flawless, but because she's real, unfiltered, raw and radiant, in a way that no camera could ever capture. Their fingers trace lines on each other's arms, not looking for pleasure, just presence. It's not about escape. It's about arrival. This moment isn't a break from life. It is life. All the noise fades, deadlines, worries, the weight of expectations, and what's left is something timeless. They lie there, foreheads touching, no talking, just breath, just warmth. And that's enough, because in a world constantly asking for more, they've found everything in less. Sometimes love isn't about what you say, it's about what you don't have to say. The way her eyes soften when he's near, the way he listens, not just to her words, but to the quiet between them. The way they pause before they fall asleep, like they're memorizing this softness, just in case. There are kisses that make your heart race, and then there are kisses that slow it down, the kind that remind you of who you are, who you were, who you want to be. With this person, right now, he doesn't own her, she doesn't complete him. They're not halves looking to be whole. They're two full lives, choosing to meet, to fold into one another. Not as rescue, but as recognition. They've been through their own storms, faced their own shadows. But tonight, the light in the room is enough. The space between them is safe. And that kiss, that quiet, steady kiss, holds more than passion. It holds peace. This isn't a movie. No audience, no retakes. Just two people lying in a bed, learning each other's silences, mapping out a kind of love that doesn't burn fast, but glows long. A kind of love that knows when to speak and when to simply be. And when morning comes, they won't need to perform. She'll brush the hair from his eyes. He'll pull her closer by instinct. No drama, no fireworks, just the echo of a truth they've known since the first soft gaze. Here, in this room, under these covers, they've found something rare, not lust, not fantasy, but real, grounded intimacy, the kind that doesn't have to prove itself, the kind that says, I choose you, as you are, over and over again. Some love stories shout, theirs whisper, but it lingers longer. Soft music fades out.